Hey YouTube, this is my crying face. In this video I am talking about why I have struggled so deeply to honor my masculine lineage and to consider my masculine lineage up until now, like today. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I exist in this divine feminine goddess like way and world, and I'm quite hyper-focused on my femininity, though I honor the masculine, divine masculine. I love men, and all that. I don't really consider my own masculine lineage. It's hard to talk about. I don't really consider my own masculine lineage when I am in the process of my own healing and my own journey. So when I think of the men in my life, there's three: my two grandfathers and my father. All on my dad's side. One was my dad's stepfather, one was his real father, and then my father. I don't know anything about my mother's masculine lineage, or so much about it. Didn't really meet my grandfather on that side. So the men in my life were my grandfather, my step-grandfather, and my father. The three of those men passed away all before I was 21 years old. These emotional reactions are why I know that I need to heal my masculine lineage. But I'm showing up authentically here because I want to touch anybody who might relate to this. I have a lot of traumatic memories with the masculine men, energies, people in my life. Specifically my father, who I loved a lot. A lot. I was definitely a daddy's girl, but he was a very sick person, a very abusive person, and an addict. And I know that my grandfather had very similar tendencies. My step-grandfather did not. He was America's dad, you know. Everybody loved him. And he was a very good grandfather. And my grandfather was a good grandfather too. I didn't get to see him or spend as much time with him, but okay. I don't consider them often. All the men in my life that I was close with growing up, my family members died. And the thing about that is that the masculine is the sturdy force in the feminine life, in the feminine world. The rock, the sturdy one, the provider, the security. And I just have been missing that for so long. But I didn't know how much I needed it. And as the trauma brain does, we tend to remember more traumatic memories and less of the loving memories. I don't really know why that is, but it's common. I had been missing that masculine support for so long. I'm very feminine, I'm very whimsical and floaty, and my sister is the same way, and my mother is the same way, and my grandmother is the same way, who I'm very close with. But I didn't realize how much that I was just sort of out there floating and floundering without that masculine foundation set up for me, which it just really started to be set up and then wasn't. So though I am this feminine woman, I think I struggle with receiving more than I allow myself to realize. So the reason that this comes up today is because today I received in the mail a package sent from my grandfather who passed away in 2009. And now we're September, October of 2020. And though I know that this package was sent from my step-grandmother, who I haven't really had a relationship with or spoken to since then, I say begrudgingly, I wish I did, and I will continue to from here on out. And in this package, there were photos, so many photos from my childhood and before I was born of he and my father. And a gift for my 30th birthday, which is in 2 weeks. A gift of financial support and stability from the other side. And in it, my step-grandmother wrote, "From Grandpa." Broke down, and I've been breaking down ever since, because it wasn't about the cash or the dollar amount. It was about that masculine security, the love of the masculine, the stability and the family orientation of it that I have been missing for what feels like my whole life. And I'm feeling immensely grateful, and actively in these moments today, closing my eyes and meditating and praying to my paternal lineage, which I've never really done. Because it's just like I didn't actually know, I didn't actually remember to talk to them, even though they're the ones on the other side. Every once in a while, but not really. But also the healing of the paternal lineage. Every feminine woman still needs to do that as well. Both sides of the lineage matter, and we have to think about the energy of each side. The feminine lineage of creativity and whimsicalness and art and pleasure and beauty. And the paternal side, the masculine side, of stability, rock solidness. I think in all of my working to create abundance from a feminine place, which I will continue to do and always do, what will be the most powerful and potent thing of my life moving forward is to integrate my paternal lineage and ancestors on the other side, and lean on them for support that I didn't know was there. This is a very emotional and vulnerable video. And I don't even know why I'm making it. Except for I just want to. I just want to sit and take a moment to honor the masculine. The masculine here. And the masculine on the other side, and lean into that energy and feel into that energy, and it's vulnerable for about 100 different reasons. Also to honor the masculine that is here right now fighting the fight. You know, the masculine right now is really in a place of kind of feeling like the bad guy as the feminine is rising, which is exciting, but the masculine doesn't need to feel like the bad guy because of toxic masculinity or toxic patriarchal nonsense. But there are so many incredible masculine men on this planet and on the other side. And this is also my plea to the masculine to, as you learn to balance your energy with the feminine, don't stop being that rock of stability for us. Don't let these toxic feminine women tell you to stop opening the door for them and emasculating you, and keep being that rock, keep being that sturdy that sturdy energy to lean on, because we need you, masculine energy. We need you to hold it down right now, here on this planet, while we get our hands dirty and we fix this shit. So here's to you, masculine energy. Here's to you, masculine men. I honor you, I love you, I support you. I am here for your inspiration whenever you need it. And I hope that I will continue to allow myself to receive from you and lean into you forevermore. If you got this far, that's really impressive. Thank you for watching. Thank you.